What is up, guys? Welcome to a new video in my stuck at home series. Last week last video we done what did we do last video? We done matchsticks photography. Today I will be playing around with some macro photography. I've got a little macro extension tube that I haven't really used yet, so I'm going to play around with that today and see if I can create something interesting. Got a bit of action figures that I bought from EP2 that I can play with. And yeah, just ordinary things around the house. Feeling a bit lazy, so I thought I'd get up and shoot a video for you guys, so I hope you appreciate it. If you like videos like this and you're interested in more, please like and subscribe to this video and let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll continue making it for you guys. So let's get into it. Alright guys, this is my setup. Getting some household items like pasta, which is not very exciting. I'm going to shoot it with a macro lens. This is my lighting setup. I've got it aimed sideways so that it can give a nice shadow effect, so that it's not, if you aim it straight on like this, it's very bland lighting and it's very boring. When you go sideways like that, it gives it a bit more interest. So we'll play around with that. See the different lighting system, that works. Even backlit looks pretty cool too, like almost like a silhouette. So we'll play around with that and see what we can get. Alright, next item I found in the house is this plant. I'm gonna try to shoot some macro with this, get some different angles. The focusing is a bit hard on with the macro, so you have to try to, I don't really know how to focus stack, to be honest, so I'm just going to try to increase the aperture as high as possible. Still trying to get depth of field, so play around with that a little bit, see what I can get with that. Alright, I bought these guys from Big W. They're like little action figures for $10, so you can pick this up from anywhere. Play around with it with the macro. You can add it to some foods if you want. So I'm gonna have a go with it, see what I can create with that. Standing. Right, I've encountered a problem, guys. These bastards don't stand properly. I have to get them to stand on one leg, so it looks a bit retarded. Drove me crazy, but I'll work around it. So what I'm using is the 16 to 80 millimeter with the MCEX16, so the extension tube, the macro extension tube. What I'm realizing is that the focus is very narrow, so I've got this image here, and I can't really move in or out, and I can't zoom in or out because it loses focus. I have to stay on one. I have to actually stay on one plane of focus, and it's a bit hard to get composition. So I'm going to take it off and just try focusing with just the lens by itself. See how close we can get. Yep, that's much better. So I've realized that I can focus pretty close with this lens by itself. I don't need the macro tube, so I'm going to just stick with that. It's much better to focus, much easier. So let's keep going. Alright guys, I set up the scene here. This dude is burying his mate. There, just gotta get creative, play around with it. It's pretty funny. Actually having some fun, so I recommend you guys get out there, or not get out there, stay in there and play around at home. It's pretty fun. Alright guys, that's it. I've come away with some images that I like. what I like to do is always print maybe 4 or 5 images that I like. I've bought this recently, the Instax SP3 on Fujifilm. These are really amazing. Prints out little square prints. They're not the best prints in the world, but it does the job for now. I've got my app open, and as you can see, you pick what photo you like, and then you fix the crop so that it fits into your square. And I'm going to print some of those right now and show you the end result. So I've got four shots left on my printer, so there's only 4 frames left, so I only have to choose 4. So let's see here what we like the best. I'll do this one. That's the perfect one. Okay, it's sending to the printer now. Watch how it comes out, it's pretty awesome. So that's the print done, and as you can see, it's just white. It takes some time to develop, so you just wait. That's one. Let's see if we can choose another one. This one looks pretty cool. Maybe not that one. Let's see this one. It's a nice one. Sometimes the exposure is off. The highlights are usually blown out, or the shadows are usually too dark. So you make sure you got to crop it in a way. Sorry, you got to fix the exposure in the app. Let me see. So that it prints more clearer. That one looks pretty good. Print that one. Sending. Watch it come out. It's pretty cool. That's another one. Wait for that one. Alright, one more print left, so I'm going to use it on this one. Printing. As you see, the last print. Beautiful. So the lights on those flashing lights indicates that you have no more prints. Each carton has 10 prints, so I've used up all 10, and this is the final result. Concludes my video today, guys. We have created something, even though it's not the most amazing piece of artwork, but at least we've done something today. It was good fun. It's awesome seeing your your images printed. They actually turned out pretty good. I'm pretty surprised. Anyway, so that's what we got for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you like, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.